Hey, you know, it's when you have 3 of the strongest Bayonettas in the game in front of you and you're playing Fox.
I mean, if you really think about the Shine bracket, it's pretty stacked. Like,
and there was some early upsets there. There was still other Bayos. Lima got eliminated early. He had DQ and got put into losers. And Captain Zach getting upsetted by both R Hungry and Kuma.
If we could talk about R Hungry for a second, and actually we should just get into this match.
We'll continue to talk about that after. We got Kevarios and Master JJ. Kevarios also doing very solid and looked very good in dubs with Beautiful June. Master JJ was also there this weekend. I don't know how he did, but I will be sure to ask him after. This is very much an annoying thing that Master JJ is going to have to deal with is all these projectiles in the zoning that Kevarios wants to do because he wants nothing to do with being next to Yoshi.
So what Master JJ is going to have to do is use some of his armor while he's jumping in to get those quick areas that Yoshi needs and not get hit
and
with
not do that.
items.
Not do that. Like, I know that Master JJ very much a big fan of the down B usage, and sometimes he does. He uses it very well when next to you. You know, you always have to respect his shield break option. But
and it actually is a pretty good combo breaker that not a lot of people use, and it can kill. But
the main thing is just make sure you're not doing it too often. Exactly. It is very punishable, so he has to be very wary of that. But he has improved drastically when it comes to that of late, so I'm very impressed.
Kevarios, though, playing this matchup very well by just sticking to his zone and staying away.
See, that's one of those situations where if you went for that fair into an up tilt, you could have gotten a little bit more damage. So you have to think about those things sometimes. But if it hit, you look like a genius, you know?
But he's trying to cook too much because if you think about it, he's only at 64%. That wasn't gonna kill him.
Well, I mean, he's got so many eggs. You gotta be able to cook them. If you don't, they're gonna go raw. They're gonna smell awful. You don't want that.
Well, he's throwing them away like.
Look, I'm just saying, he's trying to feed the nation. Do you see how many people? These Animal Crossing people are worked to death. They are always in the back, just trucking through. Like they do not complain. And Yoshi's trying to help him out. Then you got this small child who's just continuously throwing bombs at him. It's not fair to them.
I mean, bombs, boomerang. Actually, I like what Kevarios is doing. He's using boomerang to just bait him to jump, and as soon as he jumps in, he hits him with
a huge key to success when it comes to Toon Leagues.
He's not even trying to like necessarily rack up combos. He's getting 1 or 2 hits and then running away with it.
Hey, it's the war of attrition. If you can, like in this matchup, you have to respect Yoshi up close, especially as a Toon Link player. And the main thing is you just let them get all that chip. But he's the one to die this time. Gets anti-aired by the up smash, and Master JJ finally getting himself on the board. But that up smash is going to clean up the.
Do it.
That definitely didn't even look DI savable. It's just like he went straight up.
Yeah,
like,
that was it.
It looked like it was held in.
Kevarios actually fished for it a little bit earlier because he knew it was going to kill at that point, rage or not. So he just fished for it again.
Yeah, and definitely one of the things that you have to always worry about when you're playing against like Master JJ is that neutral is one thing, but you have to worry about unorthodox play where somebody's like trying to catch you with something unique.
He doesn't play Yoshi. Yoshi players. So
yeah, but
they have a different mindset.
It can work for people. Like it'll catch people off guard. And Kevarios makes sure it's like, you know what? I'm gonna play optimal. I'm gonna zone. I'm gonna keep him out of my face. I want to just rack up the damage slow and not get caught by something like that down B and die at 50 because I decided to hold shield. But with platforms in the way now, it's a good combo extender for Master JJ. But that down B is pretty much semi-irrelevant now.
I don't think that's a good option for Master JJ because Link does very well with platforms and bombs and just weaving in and out. And though he does have great airspeed, Link can just stay on the ground like this and wait him to stay up there.
Yeah, no, it's the exact same game plan as the last game. You know, it's like why approach when you can just slowly chip, and it's working so far for him. It's not that far out of range though. Like Yoshi does hit like a truck.
Yeah,
that's what I was talking about before. Because these platforms in the way, you can't really be throwing those out in center stage like that. It's a free punish every time. And that is a dead Yoshi.
Just catches him. He didn't do anything. He didn't shield. He didn't spot dive.
And even like one thing that Kev likes to do a lot is he'll do like F smash 1 on your shield just to kind of see how you react, and then he'll wait later to pull it out so he knows when you definitely are going to get hit by it.
Okay, going for the fair there. Oh,
digging deep. Could have actually stolen the stock there if he killed him with that forward air.
You could, Kevarios could have just short hop down there too and would have got him for that scenario.
I definitely like the fact that this is a much more off-stage aggressive Master JJ than I'm used to seeing. He's been going for a lot more edge guard attempts.
He's been definitely making some improvements throughout the weeks, playing a little bit differently. But here he needs to learn to adapt a little bit more to what's going on in the situation. He's running in way too much. Yeah,
the big thing is that all of this damage has relatively been off of him going in and then getting punished accordingly for being a little bit too aggro. Now you do have to do that as Yoshi, but you need a bait switch. Oh, actually, the Zaire getting him out of that situation, that could have been a fair trade, and that is all.
That.
Yeah, very strong hit on that,
I got
too.
a bracket match to play. It was a pleasure, AJ. I'll be back later.
Like I said a second ago, I ain't going anywhere. Y'all got to deal with my voice all night. Urkel going to go play his match, and I currently see RedVolta trotting over here so he can hop back on.
I'm finessing my way back on.
He's finessing his way on, too. He's going smooth. And if you guys are watching right now, if you haven't already tweeted this out and shared it out, I don't know what you're doing, because the best way to get a lot of attention onto everybody here is to let everybody know that we are here.
Please come down here. It's really
please come down. Come play. Come let everybody know what is happening and the fact that this is the CT Hub. This is where people come. On the north side, there is also the south side down in Norwalk, hosted by the one and only Actual Garbage. So you need to make sure that if you got, I can't remember the day that is. I think it's Sundays. I'll ask him again later to get confirmation so I could make sure I tell that properly. But make sure you guys go check that out. Make sure, give him a message, follow AG on Twitter so he can let you know exactly the location and the times, because if you're a little bit too far out of the way, make sure you get your games in somewhere no matter what, especially with Ultimate right around the corner.
Also a new local?
No, that one's been going on for a little bit. It's not in Norwalk. It hosts phenoms such as Aerial Ace, Tony Pajamas, formerly Red Grammar, now goes by E.